So, welcome back to the pool sessions. We're joined by Kabongo Tshimanga. I struggled with my words there. I didn't struggle with the name, I struggled with the words beforehand. Did I get it right?
Yeah.
I got it right. Excellent. We're obviously going to have a game of pool like we always do. We're going to talk about favourite kits, kit superstitions, matchday superstitions, that kind of stuff on our pool table provided by Riley. We'll talk more about them in a bit and where you can get big discounts. It's me against these two today. So do I get to break?
Yeah, you break.
Yeah.
I'm going to help him out.
Get in. He needs to help. Kabs, because
You've got a strong chance there.
could be a struggle. Are we ready? Right.
Let's go.
Come on.
Go on, you go.
Come on, Kabs. We'll let you
I'll
shoot
let you
first before we start talking, because I think it could be a struggle to get the talk and the shot in.
Lining it up.
Yeah, let's go. Oh!
That's right.
Good start.
My turn. My turn. What should I go? Yellows or... Oh no, that red's right there. What am I doing?
You may as well.
That red's right there.
Always a good break on this table, isn't it?
Yeah, it rolls so well. Right, come on. Can I do it?
Who would you say is the best?
Best ball player,
You faced, yeah.
Grant Hall.
Grant. Will's really good.
To be fair, I've heard about Grant.
The manager's good, to be
The
fair.
manager's good.
He 7-balled me the other day.
Also, Harry Smith is very good.
Yeah, I've heard he's up there.
I say Harry Smith, Will Wright, Grant.
Grant's number one.
I'd say so, yeah.
Yeah,
But to be fair, the manager's up there. He is. I want to see a game between him and Grant. They keep saying they're going to do it, but they haven't done it yet.
No.
But
Need to watch them too, to be fair.
it's all different. It's all different.
I think I'm just going to put all the balls and then
We can't get 7-balled.
Jonah might need to talk about the kits and stuff because I am.
Yeah, no, I was just thinking, that's in a minute.
No!
There we go.
Let's go.
It's because you asked.
Sorry.
Oh, I could have gone 7 then. So, Kabs, your favourite kit growing up as a kid. So what kit did you have when you were a kid and you were like, I wear it all the time, I love it?
Oh, my first one. It's weird actually, because my dad, when I was in Cameroon, my first ever one had to be the Barcelona kit. Barcelona kit when Samuel Eto'o, Messi, Ronaldinho, trio, yeah.
Barcelona
yeah,
band.
yeah.
You've left me nothing on here, Jonah.
And I love Barcelona kits. What year was that?
How was that going around it?
That must have been.
I reckon 2000.
Pushing, yeah, maybe like 2005,
Yeah,
6.
I was going to say 8.
Time.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, I was putting the time that I had.
After Ronaldinho.
Yeah. Because don't forget, Henri was there at one point as well, and that was.
So, who did you support growing up then?
I've always watched Barca. Obviously, growing up watching Messi,
Yeah.
everyone knew that he would obviously be number one.
So Messi, not Ronaldo, yeah, for you.
Nah, I'll go Messi. Everyone knows. There's
Yeah.
no hardest working player in terms of, he's worked hard in terms of his ability in getting the goals and whatnot. We would all say Ronaldo, but natural ability.
He's naturally.
Hands down.
He gets
Hands
annoyed.
down.
No,
We won't
don't
get We won't get into
Don't
this,
start me
but
on
he
this.
gets annoyed when I say he's naturally gifted. He wasn't born and he was just a footballer.
Yeah.
But there's something naturally.
Naturally
he was,
about
he was
him.
gifted.
Yeah.
But Ronaldo.
Who gifted him it?
What did you say?
Or who
Yeah,
gave
but
him
some
the gift?
people are just born.
God
Who,
gave him the gift.
what if you don't believe in God? So who's giving it then?
Good question.
Because
But certain things like I don't know.
is it not just genetics? This is deep. This could be a whole podcast of its own.
He's what I want to say is he's obviously worked to get where he is to an extent.
He's also had growth hormones since he was about 8.
But he was born
So how
with
natural
something.
is that?
He was just born to be a footballer.
Born to be a footballer.
No, he was
Right,
because
but okay. My next argument with this has gone off on one. My next argument on this is football's been around for 150 years.
Yeah.
Humans have been around for God knows how long. So at what point between football being created by a human and now did humans stop just being born and being born footballers to this human construct of a football match? Like what?
But do you not think, like, look at the disadvantages that he had, obviously in terms of the growth spurt and all of that.
Before we go to kit, because we'll go to kit. My thought on it is you have genetics that allow you to be an athlete and be more suited to certain sports.
Yeah, for example.
But everything else is learned, because you learn to lift your head, you learn to open your eyes, you learn to walk, you learn to run, you learn to move in certain ways, you learn to control a football. Because let's say Messi can move how he does because he was a Latin dance champion at 8 years old or whatever, and he picks up a rugby ball instead of kicking a football, he's never going to be the best footballer in the world because he never had a football at his foot.
Yeah, but because he chose to do that, he was.
But then it's about your environment.
Also, can I say something? So I've got two mates. I've got two mates, right? They've both been going to the gym since they were 16.
It's genetics.
One's massive and one's not growing.
I've said genetics are natural, because that's his genetics. But if the big guy didn't go to the gym, the big guy wouldn't be big. Do you see what I'm saying? He wouldn't have done the muscle mass if he hadn't have gone to the gym and been in the environment where he was in the gym.
Yeah.
Yeah, because of his genetics. That's what I'm saying.
One thing that I would say, obviously, we've all have different sort
This
of
is
growth
mental.
growing up.
Yeah.
So you might get someone that grows up in like an academy who's physically developed. You know, he might be bigger than the other kids, and he might be able to cope with the demands, and he might be at an advantage.
Yeah.
Whereas you might get someone that doesn't have that.
Okay, but
That's obviously still growing.
Again, that's genetics. So what we're saying now is what I feel is what I said, of you can have the genetics that allow you to be an athlete and allow you to have the genetics that work towards certain sports.
I like that.
But to be a footballer, someone has to put a football in front of you. You have to be in an environment where you're playing football with other kids, against other kids.
So you disagree to the whole Messi, blessed and...
I think he's the best player of all time.
Yeah.
Right? He's better than Maradona. He's come from a family and grown up in an area where they play football on the streets. They play with no shoes. They just like... It is purely... The whole environment and the whole is completely immersed in football. Right? So I think that is what led him. And then with his Latin dance and the way he moves and his neural pathways and the myelination of his brain and all the rest of it, that is what allows him to move in the way he does, which allows him to control a football and move around players. And it's all about his perception of the time and space that he's got around him. And through his environment, that has developed to a level better than anyone else.
Would you say Argentina are known for that though? I would thought that's more Brazilian like type
South
of
American,
style.
all over South America.
Yeah, South American, yeah.
Anyway,
That is a good shout.
We could probably...
Yeah, we could do this all day. Because there is no right or wrong answer.
And we've
got
gone off on a
culture.
tangent. This isn't about Messi, it's about Kabs.
It's about
So what we want to know is, do you have any training or match day superstitions?
I don't really, I wouldn't say I necessarily have anything that sort of stands out. Obviously, I've grown up in the faith. Like my mum and dad have been quite big on that in terms of growing up for me. So that's been a big help. So, like before, like going out for like the warm up.
It's alright, you've left me with nothing
task.
again.
Yeah, sorry.
I'm talking about it.
But yeah, so growing up, I've just do like the old like prayer, and things like that. In terms of superstitious now, I wouldn't say there's anything that I do.
That's interesting.
This is awful, let's go.
Because, you get some people that just do loads. Is there nothing like you eat day before a game, or like on a morning of a game that you always stick to, or do you change it up?
I pretty much change it up, Like I wouldn't say that there's nothing that I do that I think about. Yeah. I think more so.
Don't go to bed at a certain time.
No, none of that. I'm more focused on like just obviously the night before a game. Like I read my Bible.
Yeah.
And then obviously on the day of a game, that's when I obviously pray before I go out for the warm up, and then just do another final prayer before the game starts. Yeah. And then that's pretty much it. I wouldn't say that I have anything. Yeah. But let's concentrate and let's get my first one.
You get one in. There we go.
Yes! I'm happy for that. It's not winning.
How do I play this one?
Before you do,
What do you think?
favourite shirt that you've played in?
Ooh, good question. Favourite shirt that I've played in?
This is obviously Barcelona as a kid, of course.
Yeah.
And when I was a kid, Real Madrid were mental, so I had Real Madrid shirts.
Nah.
Because they weren't.
Nah.
Joke.
You know what? Oh, it's a very, very good question, actually. It had to be, I think...
I can't believe you asked
My
me to take
favourite
these
colour-
away.
No.
I'm joking.
I do like red.
Yeah.
I do like red.
Yeah.
I do like red. I think red does look good on me. In terms of a colour. But my favourite kit, because in terms of like style, fashion, like I like my darker colours.
Yeah.
It would have to be Peterborough's kit 2 years ago. Black.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I know
Yeah,
that.
yeah. You know the one I'm on about?
Yeah, I know
think
the one.
that one has to be my
Was
favourite.
that not mentioned before?
Possibly.
Did Fraser use that in his five-a-side team or something?
Possibly.
Or Joe Tomlinson or someone?
Can't remember now.
Someone said it.
And boot-wise, you're wearing the F50s at the minute, aren't you?
Yeah, yeah.
How often do you like change your boots? Do you wear them until they're done, or
Yeah. I think we was literally
when,
speaking
or
about
when
it
like
today.
when a new pair come out, you
Yeah, I think it depends. I usually like my boots being quite fresh
yeah.
in terms of just like going into like a match day. Like I usually have a training pair of boot that I wear just for training.
Yeah.
I have one for matches. Nice. And then I usually have like a stud that I wear here and there, obviously depending on what the
Yeah.
weather's like.
You always try and wear moulds then, unless you have to wear
Yeah,
studs.
molds all day long.
Unless obviously
Comfort.
Yeah, yeah. Comfort, doesn't feel heavy, feels
sure.
light on the feet.
yeah.
We're gonna have to be tactical with this one.
Everyone says that.
Can't believe we don't have one ball. I was flying there, I don't know what happened.
Been the longest game ever.
That's alright, because we've been chatting.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
horrendous.
that's 2 shots for me. That's a great shot.
That is
Oh my god, you
horrendous.
should have seen the shot you did at training earlier. Right? So, yeah, I've got to get this in. He's here, right? And he's hit the white against the cushion and it's jumped from there and gone straight in there like
Yeah,
a
it was
slam
mental.
dunk. Didn't touch the table.
No way.
Just hit there and went in there. Grant was like, what have I just seen? Oh, it was ridiculous. It was ridiculous.
Oh, he's killed us.
Yeah, it's
I only had one because I was on the
You're gonna have to hit it off the backboard up there and try.
The backboard and basketball, mate.
Not the backboard. The
Wait,
Sure.
do you not have 2 goes?
No, because I'm on the black. I only have one go.
Oh, okay.
Cabs doesn't play much pool.
Yeah, yeah, get that in.
Yeah, no, yeah. So the rules are, yeah, if I'm on the black, it's only one shot.
Okay. So,
So even if you
All
foul,
right, just you want to hit it about. Not that I'm an expert, but about here.
Yeah.
and I hope it comes back.
This is not
And
gonna
hope
go
for the
well.
best.
Am I even?
Yeah, you'll be all right.
Is my hands alright?
Yeah, your hands are fine. He's done it.
Yes, I'm-
Love that.
He's done it. I mean, I might win, but he's done it. Yes. Yes. Good game. There's the game done. Right, that was a good game. We spoke loads about all sorts of stuff. But if you want a pool table or any pool accessories or any of the bits and pieces, the cues, the balls, the chalk, the brush, anything you want, if you go on rileyleisure.com/LOAKM, you get discounted prices. It's got our little logo at the top. But also, if you use the discount code LOAKM10, you get an extra 10% discount. We know some of you have been using it, so thank you very much, because that helps, because Riley are then like, brilliant work guys, and then they'll keep providing us with cool new stuff to use. So thank you very much for that. If you haven't used it yet, get and use it, because you get, I mean, this table, originally $8.50,
Yeah.
with the discount on there I think it's $7.40, plus another 10%, it comes down to like, whatever that is, $6.50.
And if you like your
$6.60.
pool, it is a good
Yeah,
table.
brilliant. Yeah, great table. So yeah, get on there and do that. Hope you've enjoyed it. And we'll see you next time for more pool sessions. Cheers, guys.
Cheers.